Standard 6 Subject Science Lesson number 15 Fun with Magnets Part 3. Let's recall what we had studied in our previous video. We had studied about magnetism and characteristic of magnet. That is, a magnet always settles in the north-south direction. The magnetic force is concentrated at the two ends of the poles of a magnet. If a magnet is divided into two parts, two independent magnets are formed. It means that the two poles of a magnet cannot be separated from each other. A magnetic material acquires magnetism when placed near a magnet. This magnetism is called induced magnetism. There is repulsion between the like poles of a magnet, while there is attraction between the opposite poles. So, we'll start with the new topic, electromagnet. For making an electromagnet, wrap a current carrying wire around the iron core and it will set up a north and a south pole. So, apparatus required is an iron nail of 10 cm length and 1 meter long insulated copper wire, a battery cell, pins or other magnetic objects. Wind the copper wire around the nail as shown in the figure. Join both the ends of the wire to the cell. Now take the pins near the head of the nail. What do you see? During the above activity we saw that the pins stick to the nail. Now stop the electric current and see what happens. The pins sticking to the nail fall off. Why does that happen? This happens because magnetism is produced in the nail due to electric current. When it is put off, the magnetism vanishes. Such a magnet is called an electromagnet. This magnetism is temporary. Electromagnetism is used in many places in our day-to-day life. For example, it is used in instruments such as doorbell and a crane. On the other hand, the magnet fixed to a pin holder or the door of a cupboard are permanent magnets. Permanent magnets are made from a mixture of nickel, cobalt and iron. For example, the material Ls.no is a mixture of aluminium, nickel and cobalt. Electromagnet differs from a normal magnet in one major way. They are made by passing an electric current through a wire that has been wrapped around iron. The current creates magnetic fields and magnetizes the iron core. When the current is turned off, the iron loses its magnetism. In the past, the British scientist Michael Faraday developed the technique of producing electricity with the help of a magnet. Michael Faraday was born in a poor family. As a young boy, he had to work with a bookseller. There he read many books and developed an interest in science. Later, he went on to research at Royal Institution in London. It is due to Faraday research that today we can use electricity and electromagnetism in innumerable instruments in our day-to-day life. The properties of electromagnetism and repulsion between magnets are used in maglev train. Due to the repulsion between the train and the rail, the force of friction does not come into play and the train slides over the rails with a great speed. The magnet fixed on the two sides of a train help it to move forward. Like poles repel and push the train forward. Opposite poles attract and pull the train forward. Electromagnet, permanent magnet. An electromagnet is a type of magnet in which the magnetic field is produced by an electric current. The magnetic field disappears when the current is turned off. Electromagnets usually consist of wire wound into a coil. A permanent magnet is an object made from a material that is magnetized and creates its own persistent magnetic field. An everyday example is a refrigerator magnet used to hold notes on a refrigerator door. Thank you.